Welcome to the shop, guys. Hey, you seen in the headline on the thumbnail, we're making the slice color. What I'm doing now is sitting here cutting up pieces. I've just got done making some slice color, so I have plenty of leftovers. A little short on the pearl, so I'm probably going to add some plastisol to the pearl. But I got plenty of the yellow orange. This color is called orange yellow. I said yellow orange. I say it backwards every time, forgive me. Alright. Let me hang on. It's dead on yellow orange. I have people ask me how I'm making that. That's all it is. Nothing special about it. And then I'm putting silver holographic flake in both of them. And they change colors. That's what that flake does. And guys, this is probably between the banana pepper and this color, slice color, has been probably my biggest sellers this year. And there's a reason for it. They both catch fish. Alright? Sam's been having good luck with them. I fished with him this week. And was fishing a different bait. You'll wait to see the video. You'll see what it is. I'm not going to give it away. And he stopped and pulled out a slice color in the fathead minnow. Pitched it in there. Caught one like bam, right now. He looked at me. He said, man, that slice color is hot. Yeah, it is. It's a good color. Water has some color to it, even up to clear water. It works good. And the fathead and the BA. I have made some in the LC shad that I'm playing with. And, you know, while y'all make comments about different colors, here's something I'm finding out sometimes. Some colors are better in a big bait, and some colors that are better in a small bait. It just seems to be that way. And there's colors can go both ways. Blue Moon's one of them, you know what I'm saying? Chartreuse, Wally, they can go, it doesn't matter. Killer, it doesn't matter. But I believe this slice color from fishing it in the LC shad now, I believe it's better. I even made it in the prey bait too. I think it's better in the BA Stinger and the fathead. The BA Stinger's at 3/4, but it's got a smaller body. Alright? It don't have this big long body, is what I'm saying. You know, it's got a body but like this. And I think sometimes that makes a difference. Because I think this is representing a minnow. I think it's representing a small minnow. Not a shad, not a blueback herring, but a minnow that's raised in the lake. If you look around your docks and stuff, walk out in your dock, watch the minnows take off, they have a brownish yellow color to the back. I think that's what this orange color. I don't think fish are seeing the orange as we do. I think that's what they think it is. It's those natural lake river minnows. Alright, let me get this cooked up. Alright, I get it cooked up. I got to vacuum it. It's going to take me about 15 minutes here. And I'll cut y'all back on and we'll shoot the molds. Alright? Alright guys, it's been a while. When you remelt plastic gas, sometimes it takes a while. Then I added to the pearl. I didn't cut the camera on. I thought, oops. I added 3 drops of white and a little bit more pearl powder. So I told you I added some plastisol to it. You can get by with that on pearl. You make a pearl belly. Everything's cold. Molds are cold. Guns cold. When I say cold, it wasn't but like 70 couple here today. And that's cool for plastic. When you're shooting it at 300, and that was 330 is what I shot it at. Alright. We'll let those cool a little bit. We'll go from there. Alright, y'all ready? He messed. That's acorns, guys, falling off trees. It's really loud on that tin roof, isn't it? Alright, there you go. Alright. See, that orange looks pretty bright, but when you put it in a small body, let me pull one of them off here. When you get it in a small body, it ain't so bright, is it? Yeah. And that's what you got to learn too. I mix it a lot of times, like, wow, banana pepper's the same way. It looks really yellow in that cup. Once you shoot it in the mold, because you put it against the white, and you only shoot half of it. So it's about perfect. Let me get it where y'all can see it. Bam. about perfect, isn't it? All right, there you go. I keep the baits hanging on the wall here. All right, these are my baits that I try to match to what I want it to look like every time. All right, this is my match one. I lay them here side by side, and they're going to vary a little bit. All right, they're really, 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 really close. All right, we're going to open the fathead. You know, 1 or 2 drops, you've heard me say it before, some colors could make a difference. They're not going to be the same every time. And I have some of y'all comment to me sometimes, and you say, this is why I like buying baits from you or from a custom bait maker, because they're not the same every time. If I buy a couple of bags, I'll have some might be a little darker or a little lighter. And sometimes, some days I want the lighter ones, some days I want the darker ones. That's the fathead minnow. Yep. Trying to block that light up there because it looks yellow through the camera, but it's orange. But I think that's what it represents. I think that represents one of those small minnows that you see around the boat docks and stuff. I think that's what it represents. I really do. All right, the giveaway is on the BA Stinger. Okay, y'all know the routine, 1 through 400. Wednesday night, I sit down with y'all. I go through it. You can watch it. We hit the random number draw. It gives us a number. We go look and see who got the closest. Without going over that number, that person wins. Comment to you, email me address. If you get it to me on Thursday, I'll ship that to you fast as I can on Friday. All right, there you go. BA Stinger, slice color, great fish catching color. I've got it in the fathead and got it in the BA Stinger right now. Okay, check them out. Lake Country Baits. Appreciate y'all guys. Thank y'all for playing along. Good luck to everybody. Hey, we'll see y'all Wednesday night. Bam. Are you that big? I don't. Just holding on. I don't think he's that big. Hey, that's the fun part, right? Feeling that rod jumping up and down. That's why I take my time. I get away from the dock. He's a little bit bigger than the first one. He's about 9. Somebody made a comment. I think it was Sam. Said I caught some good ones on this video y'all watching today. Today's Sunday, guys. I told you I go to church on Saturday nights, Saturday evening at 6:30. And we enjoy that. And it's a smaller service, and then Sundays we can take our time. I didn't get no hurry this morning. It's almost 11 o'clock. I got up and done a few other things and didn't get no hurry. Had a cup of coffee and just took my time. I said, you going fishing? I said, yeah, I'm taking my time. Oh, he's mean. He ain't very big, but he's mean. I was reeling out. Boat done. Boat ready to reel back in all the way to cast again. You see how much line I have? Much more line out than that. My live scope's doing a little bit. It's doing a little bit better this morning. I've watched quite a few videos. Yeah, he's probably right at 10 inches. Wow. Okay, that's on slice color. And the Garmin Guru explained it probably the best. So I wrote it down on a piece of paper, guys. Everything he said to do, I wrote it down on a piece of paper. Okay, make sure I'm doing it right, because I have fooled this thing now for a week, off and on, and I got it better. Y'all noticed probably in Sunday's video you're watching, it went up like that. I kept adjusting the pitch, the bottom of it. You can adjust it. I kept adjusting that, but when I went back and cut that, what's it called, the AHRS back on, it would go up like this. The bottom would go like that. Because that's what the Garmin Guru said to do too now. So today, I done that, and it went back up. So I went back and readjusted again, and I didn't cut it back on. I just went to the front screen. So it's better. It's staying better. Still rocking some, still going up more than it should, but it's better. Now, I said this before. It's what I've been told by the Garmin salesman, the Garmin representative. All right? And he says it's a glitch in the software, and they're coming out with a fix. So not a lot of people's having that issue. Depends on what updates you have. If you got a certain update, now I don't remember what update I have, the number of it, I don't remember. Last time I updated this thing was probably 2 years ago. So that update I have is causing this, and a lot of people have the same update. I know people that have the older updates, they're not having that issue, or if you have a newer update. If you have the certain update, it's what's called, that's what they're saying. So we'll see. I did say this before. Last time I had this issue, it was in my transducer. It's called the gyro. And
Garmin guru said that. And I asked him, I told him my bottom was rocking. He said, try to adjust it. If it won't adjust out, your gyro's bad. That's all he said. And so I asked a friend of mine about it. He said, I've been doing some research on it. He said, your gyro's in your transducer. He said, go on the Garmin page and it tells about how transducers are made. So I did, and that's where it's at. And what the gyro does is keep your bottom stable, and it's part of that program. The pitch program and all, it's all part of that. It sends the signal to your black box for where the bottom is. So when it goes out, your bottom's your bottom rocks and acts crazy. Bam, guys. Now, this is why you move around. The first place I stopped, there were some fish in that school, and it's a little piece of brush there, and they're just hanging around the brush and moving off of it. I fish that spot every once in a while. It never seems to have many big fish in it, but I have caught some 12-inch fish there in the spring. This is a decent fish. It's got some weight to him. I can feel the weight holding him there. Oh yeah, he's fat too. He's probably 10 and a half, 10 and 3/4. That's a good one. Nothing wrong with that one there. Bam. He liked a slice of that slice. Come on out of there. He ain't that big. He hit me hard and took off like he was just going to clean me. I'll take all his line, clean that spool. That's how he took off, guys. I got him turned around. Look, he's not big at all. He's probably 9 inches. That's about it. If he's 9. And he thought he was just going to take everything away from me. Yeah, he's probably lucky if he's 9. But hey, he had the right attitude, right? That counts. Wait till he gets 12 inches. He could be hard to get in. I'll tell you what, guys. I said the first place I fished, I caught one, and it was about 20 there. And the rest of them would follow me, you know, check it out. Let's check that thing out there, but we ain't gonna bite it. We're just gonna go look at it. We're gonna lick it. That's how the first ones were. So, hey, this school, I'm staying with them. I'm catching one about every 2 or 3 casts, so that's what we like, right? But that's crappie fishing, guys. You can get somewhere and just have a good time and catch a bunch, and you can get around a bunch and not. I was watching a video this morning. That's a good fish. He's about 10 and a half. I was watching a video this morning. What's it called? The Fisherman's Podcast. He put a new one on for the guy from Truman, professional crappie fisherman with Truman. And they're all talking about the same thing, you know. He said there's different ways to catch them, and sometimes you just got to find something that's interesting. If you ain't catching some, move. And that's it. If they're not going to bite and you don't catch one within 5 or 10 minutes, you might as well move, because they're not. And you try a couple different colors. Now you hear me say it all the time. Try a couple colors. Try a couple body shapes. Don't be afraid. At least try a small body shape and you know, something like that there. Or cricket, something a little different. Bug, fathead minnow, and then try a different color. But today I'm fishing with the same color because it's a pour to catch. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Oh yeah, jump like a bass. Oh, you're a small one. Oh, he's mean though. He has an attitude. He wanted it. It's gone. He's probably lucky if he's probably 9 inches. But look, he had the right attitude. He hit that thing, gone with it. Bam. I'll tell you what, this dock's loaded with about 9-inch fish. So I'm catching a couple decent ones, but got a lot of 9-inchers on it. Bam, they are hard on this color, I'm telling you. It's a decent fish too, I think. Oh. Come here. Look at there, I ain't scared to boat flip them on 2-pound test. Oh, grab. There is where you break your line. They break my line when they flop. When you let them flop in there and you're just holding the line, y'all see me have it broke like I have it. So I try to grab their mouth or the jig. Because you grab that line, you done took all the stretch. You got a little bit of stretch on it. This is SOS, Leon's Lure SOS. Bought this at Walmart. A couple of y'all made comments, you can't find it. Bought it at Walmart. That's a good fish too. He's over 10. He's about at 10, 10 and a quarter. Bam. And the other 2-pound test I use is Bass Pro Shop Tourney Tough. Now, it's stronger than this line, I can tell you it now. It fishes like 4-pound test. But this casts better, so I'm using it right now for dock fishing. I'll switch to the other line when I start fishing open water. Sometimes I even go back to 4-pound test in open water, okay? I like the 2-pound test because it skips the bait easier. And when I'm trying to skip under a dock, it just comes off the spool easier, guys. It's almost like thread. See how limp it is? Y'all probably can't see it. It's really limp. This one hit me right behind the boat motor. I reeled it in. I thought, I'm gonna keep on reeling it in. Like I say, the depth finder's up front. I'm watching it. Once I see there's fish under a dock, and I do go back sometime and check it. I know if he's hooked good, I'm gonna pick him up. I do sometimes go back and look, make sure they haven't moved or haven't left. Like I told you a couple days ago, I have fished 3 days in a row. So I came with that I was, and what video it was, I was fishing a dock and looking under there, and I could see him a little bit because my depth finder was rocking a little bit. I could see there was fish there. I seen the school of shad come in. I seen the fish come up after him. I looked back and the fish were gone. I looked out in front of the dock, and I could see the school. They was chasing the shad. I said, well, ended that for me, didn't it? Oh, that's a good one too, guys. He's probably 10 3/4. That's a decent fish. I'm gonna end it there this time, guys. Appreciate y'all guys watching. Check out Lake Country Baits. This bait is on there. Is this the BA Stinger? All right, there you go. That's a pretty fish too. It's in, I think it's in 8 colors right now. We might add to it. I think what y'all watching today is right here, Wild Bill. Okay, so it's a good color too. The water has a little color to it. It's about 2 foot visibility right now. So all that makes a difference. This light orange, it's called orange yellow. It's not really orange. It's called orange yellow. It's an unusual color. Why they like it, I don't know. I shot it, went out and fished with it back in whenever I was making these baits in the spring, and thought of catching fish on it. I put it in the fathead minnow. It works great in that little fathead. So it's in 2 baits right now, 2 bait shapes. And I shot some in the LC shad. I got them with me. I shot some in the LC shad too. I want to see how they're going to do in that. Some of the colors in the LC shad are going to disappear. Some of them that are not selling good. There's quite a few of them. Probably about 4 to 6 of them that's going to disappear. I'm just going to finally pull them off. And this might be a color I put back in the LC shad. But I'm going to try to get down my numbers. The Stingers and the Stinger Juniors are still on sale. They're getting low. It ain't many colors left in that Stinger Junior. So if you're interested in that, you better check it out. They're about going. And if you're interested in the molds, I have 2 Stinger Junior molds and 3 of the 2-inch Stinger molds. And if somebody's interested, I'll make you a good deal. Those molds you knew were about $70 or $80 a piece. They're not real expensive molds. So, yep, I'll make you a deal on them. Email me. And if you want the whole batch, I'll make you a deal on them. You buy them and pay for the shipping. The shipping's going to be about, with the weight of them, the shipping's going to probably be $15, $18. I can tell you that now. And I'll send them to you. Good luck to everybody. Put your number down first if you think about it, and then your comment. Wednesday night, I'll do a draw, and we'll see who got closest to that number that comes up by the random number draw, but don't go over it. Closest, but don't go over it, wins. Email me your address. If you do that on Thursday, Friday morning, I'll mail that to you, okay? The guy for Week for Last done told me he got his on Tuesday, I think. Mailed that to him on Friday. He was in South Carolina, got his on Tuesday. All right? So, and the guy that won this past week, his is on his way. I mailed it out Friday. Like getting them out on Friday if I can, guys. Gotta get that week over with so we can start a new one on Sunday. Appreciate y'all, guys. See y'all next time. Good luck to everybody.